Mistake number 2, memorizing useless lists. What I'm about to say might sound contradictory. In the last video, I told you to stop translating and focus on recognizing structures. Now I'm telling you that memorizing lists doesn't work, even though I provided a PDF with them. But here's the thing, recognizing structures isn't the same as memorizing lists. Lists are just something you try to recall while speaking. Structures are something your brain absorbs and turns into unconscious expectations, automatic reactions, and habits. And that's why the way you study por and para failed. You treated them like a vocabulary test, writing down rules, making flashcards, memorizing lists. And now you can't remember any of it when you actually need it, because that doesn't work. You don't have time to mentally sort through rules while speaking. Conversations move fast. If you hesitate, you lose the flow. Meanwhile, native speakers never memorized a damn thing. They never stopped to analyze mid-sentence. They just spit out words instinctively, without thinking. Why doesn't memorization work? Because your brain doesn't store language as a list. It absorbs patterns and converts them into automatic speech habits. That's why when you learned English, nobody gave you a list of when to use take or get. You heard them in real situations until they just sounded right. No thinking involved, just habit. And that's exactly how you need to learn por and para. Focus on how Spanish actually works. Here's an example of what you actually need to absorb. You're giving a gift to someone specific. Este regalo es para mi hermano. Para marks who receives it. You're explaining the intended function of an object. Esta mesa es para comer. Para connects an object to its purpose. You're selling something and stating the price. Vendo mi celular por $200. Por expresses an exchange. You're explaining the reason behind your effort or persistence. No me rindo por mi hijo. Por explains the motivation behind the action. If you hear and see these patterns over and over, you're not memorizing lists. You're training your brain to recognize structures. The more you expose yourself to them, the faster your brain links them to real situations. No overthinking, no translation, just natural instinct. Stop studying, start absorbing. That's how fluency works.